If you've been waiting for the right time to buy a new construction home, then this just might be your moment. I'm here in the Star Trail community in Prosper, and I'm going to be featuring a Highland home that has just recently had an $80,000 price reduction. The home has over 3,600 square feet. It's got 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and it is now at a price point that I have to be honest, we haven't seen in quite a long time. And to top it off, Highland are now offering some of the best financing incentives I've seen all year. So here's the deal. This has really been kind of a strange year in the real estate market. The traditional spring buying season never really showed up. Sales have been pretty flat. In fact, they're down from last year, which is a huge surprise. And we've now reached the time of the year where sales traditionally peak and then start to go down again as we get to late summer and fall, which means the builders have an extra incentive to move inventory, especially on homes that are done and move-in ready, like the one that we're going to be looking at today. Now, to sweeten the deal, Highland are offering an absolutely incredible financing incentive. So they're going to be offering you 3.99% for the first year, 4.99% for the second year, and then 5.99% fixed for the life of the loan. So that is way below current market financing and is going to make a significant difference in terms of your monthly payment. And it is truly one of the best financing incentives that I have seen any builder offer so far this year. The home that I'm going to be touring today is the one that you see directly behind me. It is a south-facing home, which I know doesn't work for everyone, and it sits on a 55-foot wide lot. But inside, it is absolutely beautiful. It's going to feature 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. It has a game room, a media room, a study, and a 3-car tandem garage in 3,686 square feet. Let's go take a look inside. Welcome inside the Highland Homes Plan 569. Now, I've always thought this was one of their most functional floor plans. It's just laid out really, really well. On the main floor here, you're going to have 2 bedrooms as well as a study and the media room. And then upstairs, you're going to find a game room and 3 additional bedrooms, along with a couple of features you don't see everywhere that I think you're really going to like. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So let's take a look around downstairs. So here's the view right when you step into the home, and it's got a really nice wide entryway here compared to many. It's not super narrow. It does narrow down just in front of me there. But also, if you like space and the feeling of grandeur, then this is going to give it to you. I mean, you have full 2-story high entryway right here that really makes it feel open and nice. And immediately to the right of the front door, you do have your study or your office. So it's a nice room, tall ceilings, nice ceiling detail that they've put in there. And then you've got the window on the front, so it's really nice and bright, really good room there to set up as an office or a study. Then as we continue down into the home, you also have the media room. So the media room is on the first floor. It's in a great location in the house, to be honest with you. It's not too close to the main living area where you're going to get bothered by the noise, but it is all decked out, ready to go with your surround sound, all of your wiring, and things like that. And as we go opposite the media room, you've got the entrance to where the garage is going to be. You've got a mud bench right there. You do have the laundry room right here. So you've got a cabinet. You've got your washer dryer hookups. And then it is pre-plumbed for a sink as well, which is a really nice touch. You've got upgraded flooring throughout this home. So wood floors and then these nice tile floors. So they're kind of in an ash color. And then right here, you do have your half bath. And then this is your entrance to the garage, which is a 3-car tandem garage. And it does also have 2 tankless water heaters. And then your other bedroom or your guest room for the main floor is located right here. And I love this location because it's really kind of tucked back out of the way, so to speak. So your guests don't feel as though they're like intruding in your main space the way this room is located. And then there is the ensuite bath right here. So you've got the vanity. Again, you've got these beautifully upgraded floors right here. And then this one has your closet and a full step-in shower where the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. Then as we continue into the main living area of the home, let me know what you think as we enter this space. Let me know in the comments below. So I think they have done an absolutely fantastic job with this main living area. It's really kind of, you've got let me explain. So you've got a dining area. There's the chandelier for the dining area. So you've got a dining area here just beyond the island. So that's where your dining area is going to be. Then obviously you've got your main living area here with the fireplace. You've got a nice little cutout here, which, depending on your needs would be, perfect for a Christmas tree or a little table or something like that. And as I pan back around to the kitchen. But the reason I really like this area is it's all inclusive. It's truly almost feels as though, it's perfect for entertaining. It's what everybody wants in that space. Plenty of room all the way across with the dining and the living room beyond. Now the island here is a good size. You could fit 3 bar stools comfortably. You could fit a 4th one in there as well. And then you've got the same color on the island is what your hood is done in, which is really nice. Notice those upper cabinets do have lights in them as well. You've also got the under cabinet lighting. You've got the Frigidaire 5-burner cooktop, nice farmhouse sink, the double ovens, the microwave, and then the additional cabinets over here, where again, all the way to the top, with the top glass cabinets being all lit up. So what do you think of this floor plan so far? I mean, would you agree with me that it's very functional in the layout based upon what you've seen so far? Highland always do a really good job, and their floor plans and them as a builder get voted Builder of the Year all the time. Very, very solid, very functional. Let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate to hear your thoughts. Now, speaking of those upgrades, this is one of them right there. As you can see, this is a slider that will open all the way up. So you could screen that patio in as well, give you a perfect indoor-outdoor living setup. And then here towards the back of the house, you do have the main primary bedroom, really tall ceilings in here. So they've done a great job with that. And it's a nice room overall. Wait until you see the closet in here. So as you enter into the primary bath right here, you do have a walk-in shower. It's a really nice deep shower. And then you've got one of the vanities here. Nice tall mirror with the lighting either side. And look at this detail right here, the way they've tiled that all the way up to the ceiling. It's a really nice touch. Then you've got the second vanity over here. And then you have another counter right there, perfect for makeup, things like that. As we pan around, check out this closet, fully built out and ready to go for you. So you've got all kinds of hanging space all the way up. So you'll need a hook, rotate those clothes between summer and winter. And then you've got all these cubby areas as well, along with a bank of drawers. So there's 4 drawers in there, along with more shelves above, and then more hanging space on this side. So a really great job in this closet overall. Now, before we head outside and go and take a look at the covered patio and the backyard, I did want to let you know that in the comment or in the description below, I do have a link to a property details page, which is going to give you all the information about this home. You can see the floor plan, see all of the photos that they do have available, as well as get the latest price. Now, as mentioned right at the beginning, this home has recently had an $80,000 price reduction. And as of this recording, it is listed for an even $1 million. So if you have questions about this home, you'd like additional information, then please don't hesitate to reach out. So now as we step out, you do have this patio. As I mentioned before, you've got a gas stub right there. So you could actually, on this side right here, build in a barbecue right in that corner, which would be really nice. And again, especially when you consider you've got these doors that open all the way up. So again, perfect for entertaining back here. So, you know, on the 55-foot wide lots, they're not the largest backyards, but I have to say, this is pretty functional, as you can see here. I mean, you've got plenty of space right on this side, and then the neighbors, or, you know, the depth of the backyard is about the same, all the way across, and they've just done a really nice job with it. And again, that covered patio that you see here is a full 2-story height covered patio. So it again feels nice and open and a good size yard overall. Remember, one of the things to keep in mind about Star Trail is that even though on these 55-foot wide lots, they might not be the largest yard, but it is workable. There's ample space back here for the pets or the kids to run around. And remember, Star Trail has tons of community parks. There's the second amenity center just down the road from where this house is located that has tennis courts, basketball. You've also got a pool area as well. So there's a lot of stuff right nearby if you need more space to you know, stretch your legs or use one of the many walking trails to go on a walk. With that, let's go head upstairs. So here on the second level, you're going to have 3 additional bedrooms as well as the game room that is directly behind me here, as well as a couple of features that you don't see in every home that really makes a great use of space, which I'll show you in just a moment. So the game room here is open to below, so it kind of gives you a really good idea of what this home looks like from above. And then here in the game room, it's a good size room. You do have hookups right here for all of your TV setup. Then as we head down this way, you are going to find one of the additional bedrooms. So first off, as we turn here, you do have a full bath. This one is not en suite, so this would service anyone that's upstairs in the game room area. So you've got a tub shower combo in this bath. And then the bedroom here is a pretty good size overall. Very functional layout, the way it's set up. And then you do have the closet right here. Pretty standard closet for a secondary bedroom, to be honest with you. A couple of hanging racks on either side and a couple of shelves. As we make our way back over the opposite way, here you're going to come to a couple of those features that I really liked. So first up right here in this area, there is a hookup right there where you could turn this into a wet bar. So you could put some cabinets above, you could put a sink in right there so you've got water and a drain. And so you could make a nice little bar area there to use for the game room. And then here is what I thought was a really good idea too. So this space is perfect for a little tech center. So there's high-speed wiring hookups ready to go. There's plugs at a good height. So you could build in a desk right here, put a couple of chairs there. So if you've got, you know, kids that are in school and students, they don't need to put a desk in a room and they've got a quiet place to do some homework right there. Then here's one of the secondary bedrooms as well. And then this one also has its own bath. So as we step in here, you're going to find, again, tub shower combo, tile all the way up to the ceiling, your vanity, and then this has a very similar closet setup which is contained in the bathroom here. And then directly opposite, you are going to find the 5th bedroom. So again, very similar size, so they're pretty good size rooms overall. And then this one as well, you're going to find it has the closet off to the side, and then you also have its own bath. So really beautiful here. You've got the nice floors, you've got the vanity, and then some upgraded tile in the tub shower combo right here. going all the way up to the ceiling. So what did you think of this home overall? Would you agree? Is it a very functional floor plan? I mean, I think so, but again, that's just my opinion. But let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate that. And you know, Highland really take the time when they design their homes. It's why they remain one of the most popular builders. And I know, you know, with this home currently being listed for $1 million, I get it. That's still a lot of money. But keep in perspective, just a few months ago, a home like this in the Star Trail community in Prosper was going to be 1.15, 1.2 million. You know, you were not going to get it for the price that they are offering it right now, especially when you factor in those mortgage rate incentives. Those, as I mentioned, are some of the absolute best that I have seen this year. And they go a really long way towards lowering that monthly payment and helping out with affordability. So if you have questions about this home or any of the homes here in Star Trail, then I invite you to reach out. You can call or text the number that is up on your screen, or alternatively, if you want to go ahead and scan that QR code, it's going to take you to my calendar. And I offer everyone a free 30-minute consultation. Think of it more like a discovery call. You know, I'd love to learn more about what it is that you are looking for and then help match you with the builder and the community that best suits your needs. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.